you both just stop?
What?
Oh crap! I turned the camera off. Hold on, be right back.
Welcome back to Raptorstrike ASMR.
Great job.
No, we're gonna do this out. Look at what you did. Look at it.
Jesus Christ! It's yeah. You could
It's
tell.
one of those days.
Yeah, it's one of them days, guys.
But Merry Halloween week, everybody. We are back for episode 21 of the Raptorstrike Podcast. My name is Joey. To my right, I have Noah. To my front, we have Sal. Trying to switch it up. I was watching a few podcasts, and I want to see what it was like to do the introductions for everybody. I don't know how I like that. That felt weird. But yes, we are back for the I wouldn't say it's the Halloween edition, but it's the episode that happens during the Halloween week. To start it off, y'all have Halloween plans?
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
Same.
I feel like the older we get, like I have a Halloween thing today, but like as far as Halloween goes, the older I got, the less it happened, the less frequent Halloween was a thing.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But
I know when I was a kid, like my mom would always want us to go trick-or-treating, but at the same time, I knew the
neighborhood.
the neighborhood, and it's usually when the people in the neighborhood would do like just bad things
Dumb
do
stuff.
bad things. So really, it was more so let's just stay home and and take care of the house before someone does something dumb.
yeah,
So
there was that was really loud.
When-
I feel like I was having this discussion with a friend of mine. I feel like trick-or-treating has evolved over the years, and I think
You have friends?
damn.
no, trick-or-treating has evolved over the years, because I remember when my earliest memories of trick-or-treating, you would go up to the door, knock on it, and hey, trick-or-treat. They would give you candy, right? Now everyone sets up tables in their driveway. So you just go up to the table.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but I feel like it was before COVID, but COVID really had a impact on that.
Yeah.
Where
On how to
people
do
wanted-
things differently.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, curbside came from COVID and like different things, and Halloween was one of the ones that kind of evolved with it.
But then again, people are lazy. So what makes things easier is what people want to do.
If you don't have to
Yeah.
open a door for like 50 times or 100
True.
times in a day.
Who is it? Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of trick-or-treating, last Saturday we didn't have an episode. Noah, why is that?
We didn't have an episode because we actually teamed up with No Gatesy Tasha, and we, I guess, registered to join a trunk or treat. So again, this is another way of doing things differently for Halloween. But before we go into that, we have DT Mavs, who's a big supporter of the channel.
What's up?
I believe he watches every episode live.
He was saying on his Christmas list, one of the items is going to be Raptorstrike merch.
So we got DT Mav, we got Tony, and we've got Alina in the chat right now. Oh, this is episode 21.
It
So
is.
We are at the legal drinking age now.
Cheers,
months?
fellas.
Huh?
Months? 21
Well,
weeks?
21
I don't know.
episodes. What are you drinking? Coffee?
Yeah,
No.
some coffee.
Open it and
What's the
take a
term?
sniff.
No. I'll make sure. We're family friendly around here. No, yeah, it's coffee.
Yes.
It's not spicy coffee. It's just coffee.
It's just coffee?
It's just
Oh,
coffee.
it's warm.
No.
Oh, not spicy coffee.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not spicy. Not
Grape
the-
juice that burns.
Grape juice that burn.
No, so originally the
Hey,
idea
Leo,
was
what's up?
What's up, Krillin?
we only registered two vehicles, which would be my truck and Peter's truck, which is the Azure Lane F-150.
Mhm.
And when we got closer to the day, because of course we all know we don't prepare for anything,
Of
Nope.
course.
we do everything the night before.
Cheers.
Hey, but sometimes the best type of things happen at the last minute.
Yep.
See.
But we actually got all the trucks registered. So we had Peter's truck, we had April's Honda Fit, which has some I don't know what it's called.
It's like it's the like waves. It's like the Japanese. A glimpse of Mount Fuji.
Okay, so
it's like those paintings, right?
yeah, like Japanese artwork on the side of her car.
Waves of Kanagawa. That's what it's called.
That's what it's called.
Yes.
Well, maybe not the one on hers, but
Oh.
That would have been horrible if it was open.
it would have. But that's why they make caps.
Yep.
Then you have the Raptor. You also had Joey's truck. You had my brother's truck, and you had Sal's truck. So, and
Those are first mistake.
okay, so our first mistake was getting all the trucks registered. And the only reason we say it's a mistake is because we weren't aware, we didn't know how big this event was going to be. This was a community event. Or I guess first off, if you're not aware of what a trunk or treat is, it's another way to do trick or treating safely and within a crowd and with everything visible. You're not going to somebody's house. You're not. This was like the community soccer fields, and so everyone parked in the soccer fields. They had a DJ there, which you ask Raptorstrike and we'll do it next time. Like that's all I'm saying, because you could not hear him across the soccer fields, which not everybody has that kind of equipment. We know.
We just happened to have it.
Hello.
We just happen to have it.
Now, to give that guy credit, he was a good DJ.
He tried. He did a good job. He dressed as Ash Ketchum, so he was playing Pokemon theme and everything. Where was I?
Oh, you're talking about what a trick or treat is and how
Okay.
trick or treat went.
So basically, everybody parks together and they line up all the way around the perimeter of the soccer field, and then all the trick or treaters and the families get in line and they release everybody. Not one at a time, but in groups. And then that's how you do your trick or treat. You go around the soccer field and then you just have a good time and have fun and
It had like vendors in the middle and everything.
yeah, and there's it's an event, but I would say it's a safer way to do trick or treating.
Yeah.
Because at that rate,
That way you don't go to the wrong house.
yeah, on accident. But the other thing about that is like you had to register. So if there was like somebody that gave out bad candy or something about that, people are there. They're your name's there. Who's like?
It's more controlled.
Of course, you can't. You won't know exactly who gave out the bad candy, but you'll know like okay.
It had to have been somebody
Here
within
are
that
the
group.
suspects. Yeah. So, but when I hear community events, I don't expect a lot of people, and that was mistake number one. Mistake number two was registering all the trucks.
Yeah.
So Sal and Joey actually went the night before and they bought candy, and I'm gonna say they bought maybe $150 worth of candy. So somewhere in that ballpark.
$100.
$100.
I think it was about $100.
$100. I think it was like $25 a bag.
Okay. Yeah. It
About
was
what, like 4 bags? So yeah.
four bags, and then my brother and me and my family went out, and then I'm like, okay, let's buy more bags.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, 4. I think 4 should be fine.
See,
I'm like,
I thought
So
4
we
was
bought-
gonna be too much.
So we bought 4 more.
Yeah.
And of course, these guys are like, oh, you maybe didn't need to do that.
Oh,
And
What?
I like to say we bought the candy that was in the.
Oh, yeah. There's more to that story, why we brought that candy as well, and why we even bring that up. So in total, Raptorstrike brought out 8 big bags of candy. Like, I'm talking Costco-sized bags.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least 150 pieces
Lord.
each, if not more, per bag.
Yeah. Was not enough. and
45
at,
minutes.
At that rate, we even went down to like giving 1 candy per kid.
We should have started with.
We should have started like that, but that's why I gave up.
that's what I did from the beginning.
I think the first 5 minutes I was giving like 3 or 4.
I was doing
in
like half a handful.
Yeah, because it's everyone's just it's just a horde of people,
Yeah.
and so I gave up my candy giving out. I'm like, April, you do it because I'm just give 1 piece at a time because I can't do it. I will grab a huge handful of candy and yeah. The organizers actually gave us more candy.
We got. I believe we had 7 more bags that they gave us because I think we went through 15 bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In total, we went through 15 bags and we did not have enough candy.
We ran out.
We ran out
Three-quarters of
for
the way
like the
through.
last 45, 30 minutes.
Our
we
bags-
had nothing.
Ran out in the first 45 minutes.
Not in the first 45 minutes. 'Cause
I'm
it was
pretty-
2 hours.
It was 2 hours. So within the
So-
first hour, we ran out of our bags.
Yeah, we ran out of our bags. And then the next 30 minutes, they gave us some more bags. It just wasn't enough. I wasn't expecting everybody in San Antonio to be, you know.
Now, to kind of go off of the mistake we made of not just bringing one truck, if we just took one truck, I think we could have made it off the 8 bags.
Yeah. So the other issue with that is instead of 8 bags for one truck, we had 8 bags to split up between 4 trucks, and it wasn't enough. And
We're just handing it out.
or did y'all have to what
A game. Like we have a little game.
Like
No. This one was quite literally. It was an assembly line of
You just
of
throw the
people
candy at the
and
kids.
trick or treat. You know, 1, 2, 3.
You're
Yeah.
just like,
And
next
one-
time we'll
and,
take the
and some
candy.
adults mixed in there. You know.
One little girl actually, I got like 3 pieces and one of them was a Tootsie Roll, and she saw me put it in. She was like, like she was like 3 years old. She was like, I don't like chocolate. And I was like, oh,
like
and
chocolate.
she was handing it back to me. I was like, oh, you can just keep it. And she looked at me. She walked around me and put it back into my bucket, and then walked off to the next truck. And I was like,
Wow.
okay.
Well, I mean, that's better than her letting it go to waste, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody else would have ate it, but cool kid. Another one of the stories was my my sister-in-law. There was a little girl dressed as a mime, and she went up to her because she already knew we ran out of candy, and she went up to her and gave all her candy, a big old bag of candy, and put it in her bowl, in Selena's bowl, so that way Selena could keep giving out candy. And she's like, I don't really like candy. Like, give out to more people. I thought that was pretty cool.
I
Yeah.
thought it was funny
That
when
was pretty nice.
your brother mentioned, because my parents showed up to support, and they came a little later on, and your brother was saying, hey, have your dad go through the line to get more candy just to bring us back the candy so we could keep giving out candy.
Yeah.
But they had one entrance, and apparently they had like a fast pass or something that you can skip the line. The line was all stacked throughout the cars. It went out to the sidewalk and wrapped around to the middle of the parking lot.
I can't pull up the address fast enough, but I just thought we should have probably brought up the map.
So we can see.
So because if we're telling you, oh, it went throughout the parking lot.
Like,
And
think
down
about it.
there.
It's a soccer field.
Oh,
So you're going
yeah.
all the way around the soccer field, then out the main entrance, and then like
Throughout the
literally
parking lot.
through like snakes
Snake
throughout
through
the parking lot.
Yeah. It was a lot of people, and when you think, okay, it should be calming down, and you look back outside out of the gate, you just
And
see
there's just people.
people. I mean, I'd have to guess 500 plus people
At least.
at the that's just a guess.
Not including the people that went twice or 3 times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw some people go multiple.
Oh,
times,
I
but-
definitely did.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
I just saw you, but you're gonna get a candy still anyway.
So I have the picture of the thing pulled up.
uh-huh.
So I'm gonna switch to mine.
Oh, yeah, we can. I forgot we had pictures up.
Oh, no, this is just of the layout.
F11.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Yeah. Okay.
So right here is where all the trucks like lined up. So from the start of this road all the way up until about this first soccer field, and then to the left this way and down, right into this big square. So the line started through this first gate. This is where my dad parked, right? So the line was about right here. It went up this sidewalk, took a left, back down to where they parked. When I went to go get them, it was in this huge U, and people were still like, this was all filled up. Like, it wasn't just people waiting. It was like,
Yeah,
all...
no, that's an assembly line of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we couldn't even have a break to like talk or discuss.
Even at that, the map doesn't help because it looks smaller.
Yeah.
But when you're dealing with like tons of people, I can't explain to you the amount. But that's besides the point. That it's great that there was that much of a community influence that people came in. We had a lot of people looking at the trucks and so we set up our vehicles differently than everybody else. Everyone else just kind of parked side by side. And of course, us having side graphics, we moved our trucks, and I don't think the organizers really, or the organizer, or the guy that thought he was in charge.
Yeah.
Because there was one guy getting really mad that we were moving our trucks. But we were setting up a certain way.
Yeah.
And
We're still using the spaces that.
Yeah, like they allocated 3 parking spaces, and we fixed the trucks.
You utilize them.
We utilized the 3 parking spaces. Yeah. But let me get I have the picture here, and you can go to my screen. Can y'all put? I was gonna say, can y'all put us on the screen?
No.
Oh well. So here is how we utilize our 3 parking spaces. So here's April's Honda Fit, and then we have the Azure Lane F-150 back here. All of these decorations that are the statues and the skeletons and the flags, all of those were Peter's. I mean, Peter loves Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So we had the back of this hatch open, and April was giving out candy right here. This JBL speaker we were using to play music because
louder than the DJs.
Yeah, well, you couldn't hear the DJ. We ended up putting that in the back of the truck. We added lights. We took the lights from the studio. I say we, but I didn't do anything. I stood there and played DJ. But Sal and Joey and everyone else that was there with us really decorated the rest of the trucks and just had a good time. I mean, my brother even... I've never seen my brother and sister-in-law like excited to do something. I guess in my case, like car related.
Yeah.
And I know this was like Halloween, but it was, we're going to bring out the trucks and decorate them. And my brother bought this inflatable dragon to put in the back of his truck. And so actually you see this power line that goes this way, and that's actually powering the lights that are lighting up the Raptor. And all of that's contained within the truck. It has its own inverter and all that. So all of that was ran off of the Ranger. But I thought this picture came out pretty cool. Sal and Joey chose out how they're going to decorate the trucks. So here's the back of Sal's truck, all the spider webs. You got the No Gates Itasha flag or banner that we have. And let me see. I mean, this is just people. So here's April handing out candy. And of course, this is just, this is like I don't even want to say a percentage. This is like 0.01, 0.01 of how many people were actually there. Where is the truck? Here it is. Is that a good photo? Oh, you can't see the light. Well, you can see how the illumination of the studio lights here against the passenger side of the truck, the JBL speaker. All of these lights, something else I want to mention, all of these lights are on because I actually had the alarm going off. But there was no audio, so the horn wasn't going off. It was just the lights.
Yeah.
And I called it party mode. I called it party mode. And
all the lights just going off.
Make a negative a positive, right?
Yeah.
And just have fun with it. I mean, you're always going to have bad things happen, and oh well. Something else that was really cool, there were some individuals there with a Volkswagen bus. And they all dressed up as Scooby-Doo in the gang.
Zoinks.
Yeah, so they had Daphne, they had
Fred, Shaggy,
Velma.
There we go. I couldn't remember her name. Shaggy, Fred, and then a little Scooby-Doo.
That was actually Velma's daily, right?
Yeah. So the girl that was dressed as Velma actually drives this as a daily driver, and
It's awesome.
Good. Yeah, I thought it was cool.
I thought it was cool that they had all their carved pumpkins. Like those were like their real pumpkins
That are carved.
that are carved.
I never noticed that.
I noticed when they were first setting up.
Never noticed it. Not even a little bit. Oh,
All I noticed was all the smoke coming out of that van.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing was once when we were all setting up, I turned on the speaker and the first song we played was
Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, Scooby-Doo, the Scooby-Doo theme song. Oh man, excuse me. So well, yeah, a lot of these photos are off-guard photos, so they're not very flattering to people.
Like that one
Yeah.
right there. Hold on.
Oh, I see what was more important to you, Joey.
No, keep looking at those pictures. It gets better.
So here's my brother and sister-in-law, PB and
I
J.
really thought Selena was a sunny side up egg. Like I really thought she was an egg on toast.
I thought it was cheese. I'm not gonna lie,
It was too yellow to be peanut butter.
just a little bit. But the fact remains, you got PB and J in the background. Of course, I'm wearing my tried and true Fire Force cloak.
Your
racing gear.
Yeah. Well, Joey's in his racing gear too.
So many people took pictures with me, whether like they kind of sneaked a photo or they had their kids like stand next to
I mean,
me.
that even then, like the little kids with the little inflatable.
Oh
dinosaur.
my boys.
Yeah.
That
So
was
there's
fun.
there's a truck in the background.
Yeah, with the studio lights.
Is that picture on here that you took with the other dinosaurs?
Yes.
I do not. Yeah, thanks, Joey.
Hey, show it. Show the picture.
Oh my
Show the
God.
picture. Look at this beauty.
Hey, look at that guy. He's looking like he wants to kill somebody, man.
Look how tired I am. Anyways, okay, thanks, Joey, for the flattering photo.
You're welcome.
I don't see it. Where's the good photo that we took together? Is it this one? No.
Yes,
Oh, look,
it is that one.
Look at me looking down.
Oh,
I said, yeah, that is the good one.
because we were. Is that it? That's it.
And then I was looking at.
And then Sal's looking at the nacho.
There's one of the first ones. I guess I didn't upload it. Is I had the nachos and I was standing like this, just chilling.
No, that's the same. I don't like that these aren't in order.
Look, what's that one? What's that one? Right down. That one.
Oh, thanks, Joey. Thanks, Joey. Thanks.
Hey, he was vibing.
Oh,
That boy
vibing.
was vibing.
Oh, there they are. That way you can see everybody together. Oh, there's me again.
You look. What you say about my truck?
Actually, I had someone come up to me and they're like, "Did you do all that for Halloween?" And I'm like, "No, no. That stays up year round." We actually gained a subscriber that day.
Yes, we did.
I don't see it. I don't see
Should
it.
have uploaded it. There was these two kids that had that were in the dinosaur costumes. One was like a brontosaurus. The
Hold on,
other had
did you
little.
take the picture using the camera on
Yes.
my phone? Did you send those pictures to him?
Yeah, no, I sent it to the. I should have sent it to the drive.
Oh, so here's the front of the trucks. Look, it looks all plain.
Yeah.
Business in the front, party in the back.
So if y'all didn't know, starting from.
You turned
So if
off
y'all
your
didn't
mic.
know, starting from left to right, that is Peter's F-150, the Azure Lane F-150. April's, what was it? A Spark?
That's a Honda Fit.
Honda Fit.
Honda Fit. Then it's the Anime Raptor. Then it's my red F-150. Then Noah's brother's Ranger. And then Sal's silver F-150.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, unfortunately that other picture's not here.
That's probably the picture that was taken with my phone.
Probably. Look at that. Suiting up.
I think honestly, I think it's cool that you wear it for the One Piece fans. You wear it like the admirals in the Marine. They just have it on their shoulders. They're like, no one uses sleeves.
The other person that wears it over their shoulders for Fire Force is God, I already forgot his name. The captain of of Station 1.
Yes.
Yeah, he
And
just drapes it over. Or it's really his like suit jacket. But
Yeah.
he just drapes it over his shoulders. But it's too hot to wear it. It's way too hot to just wear it.
But yes.
But I had a lot of fun. I don't know where my energy went, but it was right after that we're like, let's go eat dinner. We ate dinner, and then all right, we're going home.
Yeah, usually afterwards we'll either do like a little meeting briefing, we'll just joke around or go find something to do till like 2 a.m. That day we're just like, I'm tired. All of us collectively agreed that we were tired.
Yeah.
We ended up just going home.
It was that was exhausting. Like it was like 10 o'clock and we were done.
It was just a lot of people. It was
It was a lot of people. It was a lot of man, I don't know how to explain it. It was a lot of adrenaline in a very short time, because now it's like, oh, and then we felt it when we ran out of candy, because then like we were kind of like kicking ourselves, and we're like, we ran out of candy, and then like we have to tell people we ran out of candy, and
We couldn't leave.
oh yeah, you couldn't leave until it was done, so it's like great. The other side of that is, I guess it was like the HOA president, possibly. It was somebody, but it was an older gentleman. He came by and, he asked, are y'all from the neighborhood? Are y'all from this community? And I told him, no, none of us, a part of our group right here, none of us live remotely close.
It was like we're like 25 minutes away.
Yeah, well, I mean, when I say remotely close, I just mean we don't live in this community. And so he was surprised, and he goes, so y'all just volunteered to be here and give out candy? Yeah, basically. That's basically how that worked. And his thing was, he was grateful. Like, oh, thank you, I really appreciate y'all coming out. And I'm like, hey, it works. It works. But I had a great time. Everyone that was there seemed to have a great time as well. At that rate, it was just, you're going to be playful and just, I'm going to say the joke he said. Is that okay? It was about you.
Oh, he ate the candy.
Oh, thanks, Joey. Anyways, people were passing by and were like, hey, we ran out of candy. Sorry, guys. And all of us are standing next to each other, of course. And Joey's like, yeah, he ate it all. And so he's like, sorry, Sal, you're an easy target. Yeah, you're an easy target.
No, when I made that joke, there was no reason for me to make it. I was just sitting there eating the nachos, and I was like, oh, he ate it all. I was like, oh, I just said that out loud.
Oh, so it was, you did to me.
Yeah.
Where you didn't mean to say it out loud.
I thought it, and I was like, ugh. It just happened.
Word vomit.
Word vomit. I was like, oh, he got a few
makes
laughs.
sense. Anybody else have Halloween parties to do?
I got parties coming up. Some people.
Or what are y'all dressing as for Halloween?
Oh, that's the question. Question in chat. What are y'all dressing as for Halloween?
Question for chat or in chat? Because I'm looking at chat and I don't see it.
Question for chat.
Well, for chat.
For chat.
Yeah, for.
I say in chat?
Everyone watching.
You said in chat.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
But what? Okay, I'll ask a quick question. What was y'all? What could, like, from the past Halloweens? What was y'all's favorite thing y'all dressed up as?
I hadn't dressed up in a long time.
Really?
Yeah, like really long time.
I used to, or what was?
I've dressed as a Human Torch before.
Really?
Like a long time ago when the first Fantastic Fur
Fantastic Fur.
Fantastic Fur. When the first Fantastic Four came out, I dressed as a Human Torch.
Nice.
I don't remember many. We also have like a zoot suit that everyone in my family's worn.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle's worn it. My dad's worn it. My brother's worn it. I'm not even gonna
Keep saying what you're
yeah.
saying.
What was I saying?
Yeah.
Sal, do you dress up for Halloween?
No. Like, not since, like, a long time ago.
Not since a long time ago.
My favorite one that I did, I was a Visco girl. If y'all remember the trends of like
A what?
Visco girl, it was a trend back in the day, or not back in the day, but it was like 2019. It was the Save the Turtles, Hydro Flask, and I oop. Remember that? That was weird. I dressed up as one of those, and it was the funniest thing ever. I bought a hydro flask just for the gonna be Nacho from Nacho Libre. That's funny. That's hilarious.
If you'd let us, we'll post that. We'll post it on our story.
We'll post it. Hey, if y'all are dressing up for Halloween, tag Raptorstrike Podcast.
And we're gonna do a roast my. I'm just kidding.
No, we're not doing a roast my costume.
My costume was
Yours was good.
It was
He was
Well, I mean, the amount of effort I put into it was like low.
It was still good though. People
Was
were
it as
getting
low as mine?
Oh no, he
no,
takes the cake. He takes the cake.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I think from effort standpoint, it was me, because I thought about I was my mentor, and I
Do
dressed.
we have a
up as
picture
him.
of you?
Not a good one.
No, I have a picture of you eating Chinese food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got Chinese food. We went to a Halloween party, and I got Chinese food. It was pretty good.
Yeah, they pulled it out of nowhere because
Yeah.
I turned back and I'm like, where'd you get a plate of Chinese food?
What did I tell you? Did I say don't worry about it or don't ask questions?
You made a joke about something.
Yeah, well, I had Chinese food. Shout out Panda Express, sponsor us. I was my mentor, and it was funny. My favorite part of that costume was I put it on the left side, but on his right leg, he has a dragon going down his calf. So I wrote the word dragon on my leg, and it was the funniest thing for me. And
Didn't you straightened your beard?
I straightened my beard, and I spray paint the like hair paint
Yeah.
white.
What? Yeah, the gray hair.
Because he has the gray hair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think the funniest part of that story, well, I'm gonna out her. I don't know if it's supposed to, but his wife was giving you like his hat or like his bracelet, so you have actual stuff of his.
So he used to back in the day, he used to work for a company, right? And she showed me his name tag on a picture, and she was trying to find it for me to wear, but she couldn't find it. And that would have been the funniest thing ever if I had his old work. Like it was an
Like
ID
the actual
tag.
name tag.
No, it was
an ID
It was
tag.
an ID tag, like
his face
on a
on it and
lanyard, his stickers and everything. But I just ended up putting a
Hi,
hello, my
name
name is sticker.
Yeah, that's funny.
And that was getting dropped every 3 seconds, but it was funny because everyone was picking it up for me and slapping it on me, and then I would just keep walking.
Yeah. No, and then by the end of the night, it was just wrinkled.
I had two, like, by the end of the night, it was 2 letters in his name.
Yeah. That was all that remained.
Yeah.
Sal, do you want to explain your?
So, if anybody's ever tried to browse to a website that doesn't exist, you get a 404 error. I was a 404 error. Costume not found.
That was so, and it was funny because they had a
Costume
contest, and we all pressured Sal into going. We're like, let's do it. Like, Sal, just go.
They put.
These guys bullied me into going into the costume contest.
You know you're on Facebook, right? Like they posted you. He's doing that with his shirt. So yeah, that was actually made by Krillin.
Thank you, Krillin.
If you're still watching, or if you're in chat, yeah. So even at that, like you got like a made shirt.
Yeah.
You got a made shirt. Mine, I just dressed up. Like I pulled slacks and button ups, and my Stacey Adams. But the funny thing is, people actually
They recognized.
they knew the character I was.
Yes.
I say character, but more like celebrity.
And
Was.
you can say it, because if I say it, I'm gonna make the joke.
No, make the joke. Go ahead.
He was dressed up as Huge Heifer, the guy from Playboy, and it was pretty funny.
Well, especially when you would say it out loud and like somebody would hear it, and they're like, "Yeah, he."
Wait a
How did
minute.
It was funny because
How did you say that?
that one? It was that one lady. And
The one elderly lady.
Yes.
that was
she
there.
was there, and I was like, "Yeah, he's Huge Heifer," but she wasn't hearing what I was saying.
Yeah, she goes, "No, that's right. That's right. He is Hugh What did you say? What did you say?" I was like, "They said huge." They
Huge
said
heifer.
huge. Yeah.
Huge Heifer. But yeah, no, it was cool dressing up, all of us like having fun, doing something.
Sal was doing karaoke.
Yes,
Everyone did karaoke.
I did a lot
Joey
of
did
songs.
I was
Karaoke.
bullied into karaoke.
You did 2 songs, right?
Yes.
You did "Ain't No Mountain High Enough," and
Yeah.
then you did a sad song.
Well, it wasn't
It
a
was
sad
Tennessee
song.
whiskey.
It was Tennessee whiskey,
That's
but
a
like,
sad song.
I'm a tryhard. Yeah, that's why I don't do karaoke because I know what it's supposed to sound like, and then I mess up and I get mad at myself.
You're either gonna win or break the truck.
Yeah, I'm either gonna win or I'm losing my voice.
I did. What songs did I do? I did Kryptonite. I did
Chicken fried.
Chicken. That was okay. So I'm always nervous about doing country songs when karaoke.
Oh, so did you do chicken fried? Because I did Tennessee whiskey.
Yes. So that got me into
They were
it.
doing like screamo
Yeah, but
metal. I was like, come on.
so I did. I did Chicken Fried, and everyone was vibing to it. They're like, "Oh my gosh!" I was like, "Yes."
Yeah, the amount of usually you hear like the usually you hear the God, I've lost my train of thought.
Pop.
Like, yeah, you hear the same songs that everybody knows.
Taylor Swift.
I
Yeah.
did a Taylor Swift song, and that was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
But this was the first time that the karaoke was just out of pocket. Everything. Rock, Spanish,
Rap.
rap, like hardcore rap.
I did a rap song.
I didn't hear that one.
You didn't hear that? You were there.
No,
Because-
he had stepped out because he kept on stepping out to go do God knows what.
You're probably getting
Ow.
This dude.
some food or something.
I was stealing candy.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was stealing candy.
Yes, and I did. What's it called?
Yeah, you did do a lot of songs.
It was.
Yeah.
I was just vibing. I wanted because my
These two wouldn't put the mic down.
yeah
That
no
was fun.
because I wanted to keep the momentum going because I feel like when someone stops singing, people
Everybody
kind
just
of die
goes
down,
away.
right? So I was like,
Yeah, well, because
hey,
nobody wants to do karaoke. Let's be honest.
there was a few people that were like nah at first, but then that one dude sang Smash Mouth. One dude that surprised me, he did that Weird Al.
Didn't he
Oh.
sing All Star?
You didn't sing All Star.
I did.
He did.
Was you? Oh, it was you. What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Counting-
You were thinking about.
Counting Stars.
You
that
were
dude-
also thinking about White and Nerdy, I think.
White Nerdy. Yeah.
I'll
Weird Al?
Yeah.
And yeah, the songs were all over the place. And then you had like actual singers there.
Yes.
So then I'm like, y'all should have gone last.
Zombie is a good one. I forgot about that. Have you ever
I
heard
didn't-
Zombie?
Yeah, I've heard Zombie, but I don't think anybody sang it there.
That is not a song I'd recommend for karaoke.
Why not?
Think of all the high notes that they're gonna do. They're just gonna be
Oh,
shouting.
Dog, just let them shout.
I
And
can't.
let it all
I
out.
can't.
And scream
of what I
and
was
shout and let it out.
I can't. I have this thing about karaoke. Like,
He does karaoke like Guitar Hero. He has to hit the note on all of.
well, yes.
What is it? What? There was a song that it was a bunch of high notes. That was sang. I think no.
Through the fire and flames. I don't know.
A bunch of high notes.
Was it one of the metal songs?
Oh, they did. What was it? Country Roads.
Yes.
Country Roads. They did Country Roads.
Piano Man.
Shallow. They did a duet of Shallow.
Oh yes.
Was that Bradley Cooper and
Mhm.
Lady Gaga?
Yes, I forgot when I was like, oh my gosh, they're doing that.
Yeah.
I'm out
But
there.
they did a good job.
Yes.
They did.
Yes, they
They
did.
did a
No,
really good job.
those two. Knowing one of
singers.
them. Yeah,
they are both
one,
singers.
One of them's like an actual country music singer, like
Yeah.
top 100
Well, the others was a band in a band.
in a band
with vocal
lessons.
Yeah.
So both of them are just singers that were rocking out, and then
Yeah.
everybody else sounded like dead cats.
No, there were some people there that I was getting annoyed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Siri,
Like-
next song.
Sal went to go hide and put his headphones in.
Like I started getting a headache, dude.
But that comes. Y'all did singing though. Like y'all have done actual singing, so y'all hear like.
Well, I mean, okay, it's one thing to sing and it's another thing to just yell, but then it's another thing to yell into a mic and then have that amplified even more.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
You know what was annoying me? It was funny because what was annoying these two was the fact that they were just screaming and not really singing. What was annoying me was the feedback.
Being on both ends.
Yeah, bring Sal's audio too. It was just like, and then I would try to turn it down, and they're like, "Oh, you don't have to turn it down." Like, I'm holding the mic this way. I'm like,
That's not the way that works.
That's not how that works. Y'all are screaming, so I have to turn down the gain because you keep doing. You create a feedback loop every 3.
If it goes, that means it's wrong.
Yeah. No,
But they were having fun.
at the expense of everybody else's ears. That's fine, I guess. You do you.
You do you.
I'm
They were
sorry. That's why I can't do karaoke, because it's like, I'm not saying you have to be a perfect singer. I'm just saying try. a little bit of effort goes a long way. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now I may be a bad guy right now because I don't sing well.
Just because you are a bad guy does not mean you are a bad guy.
Yeah, I'm just saying, put forth some effort.
One of my favorite parts from that night was that there was a time. It was like the mic wasn't reaching far enough for the announcements or something, and the one who was doing the emceeing, who was trying to like figure out how to undo it, right? And then I popped up and I started undoing the cable and was like, "Hey, take the mic away. Mic has to unplug." And we're kind of going back and forth, and one guy in the background. Isn't it funny when like the audio is messed up, the engineers jump out of their seats?
Yeah. Everyone goes from party mode to, oh, let me make this better work.
All the yeah.
Because even Sal was like, "Hey, is everything good? Can I help you?" Like Sal's listening to the audio, and like all the engineers just start.
And then there's me in the background. Production support brought to you by Raptorstrike.
The Raptorstrike production team.
Yeah, I can't do anything but advertise. Hey, how's it going?
Add that to the list.
Subscribe to Raptorstrike.
Right under Raptorstrike towing and recovery.
Yeah, we have a list of things: electricians, plumbers.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just call it the Raptorstrike Industries.
Raptorstrike Incorporated.
No, I had a great time. It was really fun. There's a lot of times where it wasn't cooling, and you just have a bunch of people together in one room. It gets hot fast,
Spicy in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm going back outside on the balcony because it is hot in here. They were cracking the joke about huge heifer, and so I told someone dressed as Batman, like, yeah, these guys are calling me huge heifer, and he's like, that's better what they call me. They called me Fat Man. I was like, oh man.
Yes.
But it was nice to have a lot of people in the same room that somewhat got along. Like everyone can kind of play with each other, or they can joke, or they can insult each other, and like nobody got butthurt
Yes.
for the most part.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
For the most part, you're correct.
We
Everyone
had,
was kind of vibing. No one was really angry or defensive, And what helped is that everyone kind of knew everyone. Like if there was like different groups, one person at least knew the other person,
Or one of the other group.
Yeah. Where they can be like, this is so and so, and they're kind of feeling the vibe.
Yeah.
And all that. So everyone was making jokes at each other, not like jabs, but like, hey, you're so and so.
Enough to where it's like jokes. It's playful. It's not like insults.
Yes. It's making jokes about the costume or about the character.
Yeah. Not about the person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was Austin Powers, and he did karaoke as well.
I really thought he was Willy Wonka.
But he didn't have the. I mean,
everyone says the hat, but he had the purple suit and the hair.
yeah, but that's also.
So did Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, when I saw him, I knew immediately he was Austin Powers.
You know who I thought was funny? Wendy. Someone
dressed as Wendy, the restaurant.
The restaurant
mascot.
Yeah.
And her phone was a knife.
Her phone was a knife, because that's like, there's this picture of I think what she was trying to do. There was this picture that someone did villain renditions of fast food mascots.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what she was doing. And her phone had like a little, like, I guess like a selfie stick type of deal, but it was the handle of a cleaver.
Yeah.
And she was just recording the whole time, and it was really cool. And then one of my coworkers was dressed up as Megan, and he put a lot of effort into that costume. Like he'd been talking about it for months. I believe, if I remember correctly, that costume he's wearing was tailored for him. Like he got it made.
He got it custom made.
Because I know he was going that route to get it custom made because he couldn't find one his size, or he might have found it his size, but I think he had told me he was getting it custom made.
Wow. Yeah, well,
If
I
that
mean,
was true.
he was dressed like Megan. You know, if for those of y'all that might not know what we're talking about, Megan is a horror movie of like an AI doll. Like
Yeah,
a
it was
new
kind of
robot.
like Chucky.
Kind of like Chucky, but instead of a male, evil male, it's a female that, or it's a female AI that learns to terrorize people.
Yes.
So
And he put a lot of
put a lot of effort into that one. I'm surprised he didn't win any of the awards.
He wasn't top 3.
Well, one of the, can we say who the judges were?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because it was public.
It's public information.
Yeah. Well, the tax assessor was there as one of the judges, and I my joke was, damn, I know I'm dressed as Hugh Hefner, but I ain't living his mansion. Lower my taxes, dude. Like,
And
come on, help me out.
It was funny because everyone was making that joke to the point where the one on the mic was like, when he announced him as one of the judges, he's like, I just want to let everybody know he's not the one making the taxes. He just collects y'all
that
taxes.
chooses the price. No, but he can have some influence. I'm sure he can. Help a brother out, man.
But it was a really cool night. Everyone was getting along. There was like, everyone was just laughing and enjoying themselves. Like, especially going back to the karaoke. Everyone was laughing. No one was taking it too seriously. I mean,
Except for me.
the singers were, of course,
The people
trying-
who were actually singers, those were taking it serious.
Yeah, but it was taking it seriously, not in a try-hard way. And
Unlike me.
90% of those singers were like just laughing and joking.
No, but like you're saying,
you know?
it was all for fun, and like even the instance I'm talking about of people screaming into the mic happened at the tail end.
It was the tail end,
It was
yeah.
the tail end, but everyone that was singing wanted to be there and wanted to sing along, and I think that was something that was really cool.
Yes.
What else? There was something else I was gonna bring up.
Square? No.
Man, I just had a writer's block.
Wow.
No. The future stuff. I mean, if you think about it, cut in. We're gonna jump into. We're gonna jump into the second half of the podcast. So for the I wouldn't, like I said, not the Halloween edition, but the week of Halloween, we are doing a few segments, some fan favorites, the tier list, and Facebook Marketplace Guess That Price. So we're gonna be doing that right now. Right now, we're gonna start with the tier list. And the first tier list we're making is horror. Horror
We're not gonna let you live that down. I
characters.
hope you know that.
Horror. 2 syllable.
He's adding letters, dude.
Horror movie characters.
Oh man, I haven't seen a horror movie in a while.
So we're gonna start it off, and if as always, if you are comfortable or y'all feel comfortable enough, please put y'all's opinions into the chat.
Correct.
Okay, we're gonna go to my ones. So the first character is the xenomorph from Aliens.
We're blocking it, or put it up on the top corner.
Top right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam.
Hi Pam.
Hola.
Hello.
That. Oh, hello. There it is. I was
it
gonna
is.
say, damn, only Joey.
Dang, only me and Noah. There
Oh,
he is.
and there it is.
Dang. All right.
No, she's put it right there.
Acceptable. I
You know what?
Oh, you know what? Hold on. In her defense, she was doing it in order.
There you go.
Yes.
Doing it in order. So yeah, Sal, you were last, but
I am last.
Xenomorph.
Xenomorph Aliens.
Let me be by your side. I like you. Nothing special. I've seen better.
What do you?
And are you kidding me? That's the tiers.
Yes.
Okay. Let me be by your side.
I don't know about.
Don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's a reference or not. But I guess that's the S tier.
Xenomorph, nothing special.
Nothing special.
It is an alien.
Ooh. Ooh.
Whoa. A rat.
Yeah.
I mean, design wise.
Xenomorph?
We're talking about like the character?
Yeah.
I mean, when it came out, that was like one of the things that was like, oh my gosh, did you guys see aliens?
Yeah.
They sounded like that?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I say nothing special. It's an alien.
So?
I'm gonna go one above and just say the I like you tier.
Maybe
like
we didn't clarify
I mean,
we didn't clarify the steps.
okay. That's what do you mean? Like the tiers?
Yeah,
Or,
like what are we supposed to say, like we like the movie or the character itself?
So we're doing the character itself. If you like the character, I like you.
Play Alien the game.
No.
I heard it was good.
Just a no.
So okay, we're specifying the tiers.
Okay.
Let me be by your side. Just say that's S tier. I don't know how to explain that. So that's just like a good design. We like it a lot.
Okay.
Character. Okay?
Okay.
I like you. I like that character. That character was cool. It was unique. It was something, you know. Nothing special. It was a character on the movie. Wasn't bad. Wasn't good.
I've seen better.
Yeah, like
Okay.
It worked.
Are you kidding me?
I've seen. Wait, no. Wait.
I've seen
Oh,
better.
I'm sorry. I'm skipping them. But like
skipped one.
now we get it.
Yes.
Okay.
I've seen better is like.
Eh.
There's better. The clown. Let's just say there was a better clown. There was a better axe murderer. I've seen better. You know.
Thanks, Pam.
Thanks, Pep. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know if I want the explanation. Anyways,
Yeah,
are you kidding me? Why was this character made? I would say like this wasn't that good. The design's not even like if we haven't seen this movie, like it's just it doesn't look like a good character.
Okay.
Okay.
Xenomorph.
Xenomorph.
Xenomorph. Nothing special. Hey, I locked in my answer a long time ago, man.
I'm gonna go one above and say that I like you tier.
I like you tier. So, I would say I like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Well,
put-
then I like you.
I like you.
2 out
I'm
of
gonna
3.
put that right there. What do y'all think about that, chat? Where would y'all put the Xenomorph from Alien? Annabelle, the doll.
Insert other random generic doll here.
I feel like maybe I've seen better. I mean, Chucky.
Like
Now, the only reason that's even a thing is because it's based on
The doll.
possible true events.
Yeah. It was based
yeah,
on.
but that doll that they use in the movie doesn't even look like the actual doll.
Yeah.
You know the actual dog is, right?
It's like a
It's just a
marionette.
raggedy.
It's a Raggedy
it's
Ann.
Raggedy
Ann
Ann,
doll.
yes. So they
Um,
just try to make it look creepier.
Exactly.
again, I'm gonna say I've seen better because really all dolls are scary.
Bro,
Like
that-
any kind of it's not hard to make a doll scary.
Yeah, no, that's actually the irrational fear I have is dolls.
Like porcelain dolls or just
Yeah.
dolls in general.
Dolls and puppets in general.
Dolls and puppets. Okay.
Okay.
Like, I mean, Sesame Street is cool, but like there was a
Sesame Street is cool.
Sesame Street is cool, but there's a
He's like, if Kermit starts talking on his own, we're throwing hands.
That's
We're
creepy.
throwing hands.
Like, there's
There'll
this
be a-
movie called Benny. I don't know if y'all heard about it.
No.
It's like this little red puppet that's like this murderer dude, right? It's creepiest thing ever. Like he's walking on his own. He's I don't like puppets. I think I've seen better.
I've seen better.
So,
I have to agree. I
Yeah.
think I've seen better. Like it's an alright story, but like the thing is, it's like yeah, it's based on true story, but
it
they
doesn't.
could have at
act
least
good.
used an actual Raggedy Ann doll, or at least like
Yeah.
a knockoff. You
But
know?
it loses its fear factor.
I think yeah.
because the doll doesn't look creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, the Raggedy Ann doll is pretty creepy.
I think they were trying too hard to make it even more creepier by making him look like Slappy from Goosebumps.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
That one was creepy. Slappy kept me up at night.
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw was pretty. I mean, even it holds up for it being like a 90s movie.
I'm gonna say nothing special.
I'm gonna say
Because
I like you.
Although my thing is, yeah, he uses the puppet, but he's not the actual bad guy.
He's not, but the puppet really instills fear. Like when you see that puppet come out, even as the viewer, it's scary. Like just seeing the little
The tricycle?
Was that Devo from Friday?
yeah,
The tricycle?
yeah, the tricycle, like the little dog just going.
Huh. I will say,
What are you in between?
I think it's going to be on the I like you, but like a low I like you.
Okay, so lower than the xenomorph.
Yeah, lower than the xenomorph.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Now the next one, I forgot his name, but he's from the
House of a Thousand
Corpses. That one's Let Me Be By Your Side.
Really?
Yeah. Here's my argument.
Okay.
The great thing is when they show this man, that actor is really good at playing. Well, I guess I'm getting too far into it talking about the actor, but he's really good at playing like a psycho guy.
Uh-huh.
But when he's portraying the clown, he's happy, fun. You know.
Oh, is that the tone
like-
shift? Like you just.
Yeah, he goes from being like the animated, happy, celebrating clown, and then to just psycho. So it's one of those things where you're not expecting a clown to be ugly and nasty and like there's a scene where he's literally like, I need you to get out of your car. Like this, I forgot his name, something the clown, and I'm gonna need your car. And she starts laughing because she thinks he's joking because it's a clown, and he's like, did I stutter? Like and of course then he proceeds to steal her car. And I think it was one of those things where he's acting like a clown, and then he's acting like a
psychopath.
A psychopath. So for that one's Let Me Be By Your Side. That one's a good one. That and it's like 3 movies.
Did you see all 3?
I haven't seen the newest one,
I saw the last one.
but he passed away right after that last one. So, but a little more backside. I've done a lot of different conventions and stuff with my neighbor, and he's seen that actor before, but a kid went up to his booth to get like an autograph and all that, and like the kid was paying with a jar of quarters to get an autograph, and the kid kind of like started dumping the quarters out, and he's like, no, I think you know what, you're my 100th person that's come to the booth, and he puts all the coins back in the jar, and he's like, you get your picture and my autograph for free, like you're the 100th. That's a cool. You don't hear that a lot from celebrities.
Yeah, because when you think of celebrities, right, the stereotype is a lot of ego.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah, definitely.
you need to pay for being in my presence
Because I'm important. No, his thing, and of course it's the kids. Of course, people are gonna act differently, but he didn't have to do that because the kid was prepared to pay. So that's a cool little side story that has nothing to do with the character, but the actor himself.
So my opinion, or I think, I agree with the Let Me Be By Your Side.
I've never seen any of those movies, so.
Do you? Okay, what based off the picture?
Just based off the picture. Sure.
He's gonna say, "Are you kidding me? A clown? Ooh." Like me with the alien.
I don't like
Ooh.
clowns, so I'm gonna have to agree with you.
Okay, I'll put it up there. Cool. Chucky. Chucky's gonna be at the I like you for me. Like there was movies about like the movie Dolls, like the creepy ones that come to life.
Yeah.
But Chucky putting that twisted humor into laughing while he's killing someone.
I can't give I've never really seen them.
Okay.
Any of them.
I've seen some of the movies, but I don't know. They'd be creepy, so I'm gonna go with I like you.
They'd be creepy. Is it above Jigsaw though, or above the Xenomorph?
I think it's above the Xenomorph.
Above the Xenomorph. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Fair.
Based off design, like
Based off
creepy.
design, sure. It's the only reason I agree with it because it's another doll. Is it's a one-off doll like they made. It's an original, not Annabelle.
Also, I like how throughout the movies it gets increasingly.
Is that Imagine Chucky with the Seth Rogen laugh? I was just talking about Tony, and I was like, I think one of the funniest things is like we can all be laughing about something, and then the laughter will die off, and there'll be like 3 or 4 seconds of silence, and in the background you hear Tony like, like, and then everyone will start laughing again.
Because Sal can do the Seth Rogen laugh.
Yeah, I kind of have to like internalize it.
Yeah, but he does like the other Seth Rogen laugh.
You know what? Like when you're ready, just let it rip at random. Like, that'll be hilarious.
Yeah. He does the.
I don't know where we're going with
Okay.
this.
Anyways,
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger.
I would have to say I like you.
I can agree with that.
I like that it's not someone you can chase in the real world. Like you have to risk it and go to sleep.
Yeah,
He's based off the Hat Man.
Yeah.
The Hat Man?
Yeah.
What's
you
that?
know how whenever you take Benadryl, you see the Hat Man?
What?
What kind of Benadryl? Where did you get your Benadryl?
So there's like a whole like lore thing with Benadryl
What?
that like if you it's like a lot of people
Yeah,
whenever
this is
they
turning
take
into a video for YouTube.
yes it is. So a lot of people when they take Benadryl they get real sleepy, right? So
I don't want
what
to.
happens is they'll start seeing, you know, like when we talked about the shadow people and all that stuff.
The Hat
I was
Man.
talking about the Shadow Man. You said something else.
Yeah, I said something else, but that the Espanol kept on
The Hat Man.
yeah, but anyways, apparently there are different kinds of shadow people, and one of them is the Hat Man, and that's what Freddy Krueger is based off of.
Interesting.
I never knew that.
I think Freddy Krueger is super creepy in the sense of like you have to go to sleep at some point. So it's
Yeah.
inevitable. It's not like you can just
Or
run from it.
It even brings up like the daydreaming where you're so tired that you're asleep and you don't realize it.
There was that in the movies. There was I forgot which one it was, but they were trying to keep themselves awake, so they started like daydreaming.
Yeah, and that's when you would pop out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be that state between conscious and unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
So
And even like to kind of go off of because the I would say every Freddy Krueger movie or every Nightmare on Elm Street up until the Earl Jackie Haley one, the recent one that was like super like,
the Peanut Man,
the Peanut Man,
Mr. Peanut,
Mr.
Yeah.
Peanut.
yeah.
was kind of not lighthearted, but it was still scary, but he would crack a lot of jokes, right?
Well, that was supposed to be part of his like demeanor, where he's doing all these bad things, but he's still
Like cracking
not so
jokes.
much like a clown, but
He's clowning about them.
he doesn't care like what he's doing is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But the newer one, I like that they
made him more serious,
made him more serious and going into his backstory.
like darker. They made him darker.
They made the story true because that's what he was all along. Like when he was an actual human person, he was scum, but
Like-
they really didn't touch on that.
Yeah, yeah.
But they did in this recent movie, and I that's what I appreciate about it. I like you.
Above Chucky.
I guess, yeah,
That's
yeah,
fair.
fair.
Put the Hat Man
Are you
above.
kidding me for Scream?
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I get it. It's supposed to be
Like, oh, murderer in a big mask.
well, given that the Scream movies was making fun of the horror genre,
Yeah.
right? And the why are you running? Why would we split up? Like they're making fun of the tropes. The Scream killer in general, there's nothing special about it, but
Oh, he paused the thing for
Here.
this one.
Yeah,
He
he-
paused the
yes,
thing
I
on
did.
this one.
because while I said it, I think it should go in the nothing special because there is one on this list that makes me upset that I don't put it in the same category as Scream.
Is it Jaws?
No, it's
The Gingerbread Man.
Michael Myers, but I will
Alright.
bring it because I cannot put Scream and Michael Myers in the same category.
Okay,
because
fair.
Scream is better than Michael Myers.
How about I have seen better?
I can say I can see better.
I've seen better. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it. Above Annabelle, below Annabelle.
Below Annabelle.
Oh,
I would say above.
above.
Above?
Above.
Okay.
It's better than Annabelle. I don't know who that is.
It's the Gingerbread Man, the killer gingerbread. Are you kidding me? Get out my
Okay.
face. Well, I'm not
So,
even gonna.
Get out my face.
Not even gonna give it the time of day.
Get the corn out of my face.
Can we take the female Chucky and put it in? Are you kidding me? Like, just get that one out of there.
Really?
Don't even touch it.
Her whole thing was just she's Chucky's bride.
Yeah.
That was the whole entire thing. It was like,
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
What is that? Gremlins?
That's yeah, it's Gremlins, but it's I don't know if the specific one, the Mohawk one, yeah.
Yeah.
For the time, it was pretty unique. You know, even to this even modern day, it's pretty unique.
I'm gonna
Gremlins?
say nothing special.
It wasn't scary, yeah.
Well, not that it wasn't scary. It was just, it's a make believe animal that you're not supposed to have, really.
The Mogwai.
Mogwai. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah,
is
nothing
it?
special.
Have you seen the Gremlins?
part of it, yeah.
A long time ago, probably.
Nothing special.
Long
Nothing
time
special.
ago.
So,
Nothing special. Me.
Peter, how you doing?
Hola.
Oh, we covered the trunk or treat at the beginning,
Yeah.
at the first half. But yes.
Now we're doing
Thank you for showing up.
Hannibal Lecter.
I don't really remember that movie. Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, he was a cannibal.
Well,
It's like, oh,
I know he was
people-
really smart, so I'm
Mhm.
gonna say I like you above
So-
Jigsaw.
I'm gonna say I like you above Chucky
Mm-hmm.
because we're going based off the character. There was a show called Hannibal, if you remember, and he's more so he hasn't gotten locked up. It wasn't like this deranged
It was like
psychopath.
it was his younger years, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And he was this
Oh,
very
you're going based off the TV
sophisticated.
show.
Yes.
Well, I mean, he's still sophisticated in Silence of the Lamb. Like he's
is,
always
he's
a
just
step ahead of
deranged.
everybody.
Yes. But the way they portray him in the TV show is very
More normal.
He's a chef. That's what I liked about it.
So
is
they
that-
show his progression into twistedness.
No, he's already twisted, but he's taking his like if he gets a leg from someone, right? He prepares it into like a beef Wellington and he treats it as such. And it's just like he's doing this very cruel act, like he was cutting up a piece of beef and serving it at a 5-star hotel. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I like you above Chucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
agree.
agree.
I thought that
I agree.
was like just putting that twisted, like he takes pride in the food was crazy.
Yeah.
The 1980s It.
Both
1980s.
it's nothing special.
I think this goes back to how you kind of tied in the actor with the House of a Thousand Corpses. Bill Skarsgård as the newer It.
That was,
He just did great.
yeah.
So the original It is more.
The clown.
It's more the clown, and like it's scary, but it's the '80s horror where
Yeah.
it's not like freak.
It's like the 80s
It's not like
Freddy Krueger.
Like
or
jump
something.
scares.
Yeah, it's not creepy. It's not scary. It's just creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the jump scares. They didn't really do the psychological stuff. Where as the newer, the 2018 or 2017, it was more based off the books. It was more psychological. How did it affect the kids' minds? You know.
Yeah.
Is this like more of a case of like the new movie is more true to the original source material?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
I would say I agree with the nothing special for the 1980s, but I would like the 2017 It in the I like you category.
Where?
I'll take it. In the
I would
low.
say if we're gonna do that, the '80s and the nothing special, probably above the Gremlins,
Okay.
and
Fair.
the new It above Freddy Krueger.
I would say below Freddy Krueger, but above Hannibal.
I can put that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jason. I've seen better.
I was gonna say nothing special.
So, I never watched the movies. So what is the whole thing?
He's undead.
In the first movie, he actually never comes out, and he's not. He comes out at the end.
He comes out at the end, but he was never in the movie.
He wasn't the killer in the first movie.
It was the mom.
It was his mom, and the whole lore about it is he died at Camp Crystal Lake because the counselors weren't paying attention to him. They were doing the hanky-panky.
Pretty much.
So basically, whenever she catches counselors doing the hanky-panky, she kills them.
They die.
Yeah, they die.
Yeah. So,
But in the first movie, it's the mom. And all the rest of them, it's Jason Voorhees.
Huh.
So, I think,
And sorry to everybody if we spoiled the movies
my
for y'all.
bad.
Oops.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Sorry. I think it's above Scream in the I've seen better, because I think that the Mogwais and It is
legitimate-
better than Jason.
Because it's a legitimate horror movie instead of a mockery movie.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Fair. Okay.
Now Jaws, I thought it was very revolutionary and it still holds up.
So where
'Cause-
would you put it?
It was the first like horror movie animal, right? I'd put it above
Jaws was 1980s, right?
yeah. Did you know this movie was actually rated PG?
Did not know that.
Mhm.
Did you know that
Yeah,
did you know Jaws doesn't show up in the movie because they didn't get the animatronic to work? When it's in the movie, it's because it was working. But it doesn't have screen time because it wasn't working.
Yeah.
That's I thought that was funny.
I think it's above the Xenomorph.
I think that's fair.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Bum, bum.
Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Fun fact about that one: the very first one actually had no blood.
Yes.
The original, there was no blood at all.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Nothing. They'll show like someone getting killed, but there will be no blood.
That is weird, but okay.
I don't remember the rules about that. Like there was rules.
It was because they were trying to keep it PG-13, I believe. The first one, so they had to like cut back on the blood.
Are you talking about
much.
that? So Peter said the birds came out before Jaws. Are you talking about that one movie that like had really horribly CGI'd in birds?
Well, The Birds is a Alfred Hitchcock movie.
About the crows.
I don't know why that popped into my head. That I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's a really badly CGI. I mean, it's like a home movie type deal where they made like it was really bad. I'll show you guys later.
Okay. Was it really named Bruce?
I'm not too sure.
I don't know about that one.
I just know Bruce from Nemo.
Same.
Oh, is that why he said that?
Maybe it might have
Okay.
been a joke.
For Texas Chainsaw.
Nothing
Oh, we're just
special.
talking about the character itself, not the movie, right?
Yeah, because
Okay.
if you go into the movie, I think the family was pretty creepier than Leatherface himself.
He was just doing as they said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the family itself was scarier.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
Side note: R. Lee Ermey plays the pretending to be the sheriff on the newer ones. He's hilarious, man. Like that's also another character that's like he plays mean really well.
Mm-hmm.
But I just have to give that a shout out. Like, he passed away, unfortunately,
Oh.
but he was a really good. He's a really great actor that's really good at acting mean and just rude and nasty. But he's not like that he
Real.
wasn't like that in real life.
Yeah.
I would say nothing special. At the top of nothing special.
Let's see that. Fair.
I think that's fair.
So I don't know this character too well. This is the
The Exorcist?
The Exorcist.
Is this Exorcist? I thought
the-
this was Evil Dead.
I can't see. I think it's The Exorcist, like the original Exorcist.
Because this looks like the girl that comes out at the.
A TV.
No.
That's The Exorcist.
Yeah.
No. Because that's the Exorcist, isn't it?
No, that's The Grudge.
Oh, I forgot about the Grudge.
Me too.
Um.
The Grudge is like it was a Japanese horror movie first, right?
Yeah.
I think.
It was based off the Japanese Ring, I think.
Yeah.
The Exorcist. I mean, I know it was a scary movie. I never saw it.
I mean, exorcisms are scary, I guess.
Nothing special.
Nothing special. Bottom
Yeah.
of nothing special.
Yeah.
So.
Sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't have any.
that character. If we're backing up to the whole movie, all the Exorcist movies after that one, or like even the. I'm not saying any movie dealing with an exorcism. Like that's basically what it's all based off of. To be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
is the Exorcist movie. I hate Michael Myers. I think Michael Myers is one of the. Okay, so in the chat, DT Mav. I don't know if he shares it, but I know family members do. So, my cousin, I'm so sorry if you're watching this.
to the lore.
Because it's his favorite character. I'm sorry. I hate Michael Myers. He's just a very
My boy Mikey.
He's a very one-tone character, and what's it called? He's just very one-tone. You
just ignored Peter's comment.
You can run and go away from him. He doesn't have anything supernatural about him. He has a knife. He's strong. I'll give him that he's strong.
You
But
do
like-
with knife.
I think he's just a man made of pure
Rage.
will.
Yeah, because
Like,
he's mad.
He's just
like,
angry.
He did get like the short end of every stick, you know.
He did.
And I mean, the Rob Zombie movies added some complexity to him, even though it was very raunchy. You know, it did add some complexity, but just him as a character is so. I have seen better, but it's like, are you kidding me? Like, I will outrun you. Now, there was the newer Halloween where the girl tries to shoot him and he kicks open the door and it ends up going back towards her. Did y'all ever see that clip?
Yeah,
He's like in a car and she's like, and he kicks the door and she's like, that was pretty funny. Him as a character sucks.
Mikey has grit.
Yes.
The Exorcist at his time was God tier. I'm not gonna deny that.
Yeah, but then they just kept on making more.
I would say Michael Myers is the top of Nothing Special.
It's the are you kidding me? It should. I'll cut the difference, and I've seen better.
I'll let Joey have his moment.
Okay, we can put it in Are You Kidding Me? That's fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna do it.
But put it above the Gingerbread Man.
Well, y'all never gave a reasoning. Like, what do you think about the character?
I said we're not even gonna give it time of day.
Okay.
It's not even worth it.
Okay.
Not even worth it.
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
I think it's Let Me Be by Your Side. I think Hellraiser is S tier.
I've never seen it, so I can't.
No, I haven't seen it.
It's just very creepy and very. It's a torture something. I can't say that.
Sorry,
What?
trying to.
So Hellraiser, Pinhead. It's just torture. A word that I can't say on stream. It's just nothing but torture. And that's what makes it scary. Is that's his whole thing, and like torture is pretty wild.
Okay.
So I think for that reason it's a S tier. I'll put it under House 1,000 Corpses. Predator.
The two bald guys are in the Let Me Be By Your Side.
Yes.
Predator.
I Like You.
Above the Xenomorph.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
because Predator won in Predator versus Aliens. We only talk about winners on this channel.
Only the winners get sprinkles.
Grudge. I never saw the movie. I just remember being scared of it.
Nothing special.
Nothing special.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
Bottom.
Now, I need to watch this movie because it became one of those things that when it came out, no one really cared about it. But since then,
So Trick or Treat.
it's Trick or Treat. And since then, Sam, which is the little puppet guy, has gained a lot of traction. So I want to watch it. Based off design, though, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, my neighbor, he knows about Sam. He knows like one of the people that cosplay Sam and like made a really good costume.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe the cosplayer is like short in stature, so it's basically,
Interesting.
I've never seen it either, but it's basically he punishes people that don't believe in like Halloween, right? If
I don't know about this character at all.
I know he does like Trick or Treat. It does like Trick or Treat, and if you don't, there's something alongside it. I'm gonna say probably Nothing Special at the top.
Okay.
We're gonna get like hammered by people that love.
Here's our tier
Peter's
list.
saying it's not a horror movie. Predator.
I think
Predator's not a horror movie.
at the time though, it was like nowadays it's considered like a thriller, suspense, action movie. But at the time, it was a horror movie with the kills and the like jump scares. You know,
Okay.
that's how I feel about it. I think I'm gonna switch to cam only. This is our tier list. Let us know if you agree or disagree. I'm gonna switch to cam only so I can
I
get the
disagree.
next
Nah.
tier list.
I disagree with all the tiers. Now, I will say horror movies is probably not like my top thing that I want to. Like, I wouldn't choose to go see a horror movie in theaters or even at home. It's an action movie always.
So to go off with
Just like Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Were you the one who said that one of the episodes? You're like, Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
I thought it was
Yes.
you.
Was it? No, I think it was him.
It was me.
Oh,
'Cause I make that.
So kind of going off Noah saying like about horror movies, or would you say horror movies or Halloween movies? Oh, never mind. I can't make the joke because his next tier list is Halloween movies.
great. Okay, let's not give as much detail.
Yeah, as much as let's go rapid fire. We agree together or cut the difference.
Okay,
Garbage.
Ghostbusters. I don't remember.
B.
I never. Okay,
B tier.
B.
Sal, we cutting the difference. or
Ghostbusters B.
B. Ghostbusters 2. I don't remember.
C tier.
yeah.
I'll say C tier. Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
C tier. I didn't think it was that good.
C, yeah, I have to agree. C tier.
No, we cut into difference.
The bottom part of B.
Bottom part of B.
Yeah.
I can.
Were y'all in D and C?
C
I
tier.
said C.
Oh, both y'all said C?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Top of C.
That's fine.
Okay, top of C.
Top of C.
I think this is an S tier movie. Nightmare Before Christmas.
I think it's F. F tier all day.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I just don't like Tim Burton.
What? I think Tim Burton has.
I
some great
absolutely
movies.
hate his art style.
Okay.
We can talk about that later.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
S tier for me.
F. I've always fallen asleep. I have to this day. I have
good.
Tim
not.
Burton movies. I just
No,
don't like
Tim Burton. I like some of Tim Burton's movies.
The Batman was okay, but
But I'm talking about
right out of the gate,
like,
Batman.
Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, the new Alice in Wonderland.
I've
Corpse
never-
Bride was good.
It's on
Corpse
here,
Bride was
so
good.
we'll talk
I've
about
never liked Tim Burton's like
I'll
art
cut
style.
the difference at the top of C.
Top of C.
We'll put it second on B.
Okay.
No, but like I was saying, I've always fallen asleep on that movie. I have not finished it to this day.
I like it. That's why.
I get to where he lands in Christmas Town or something,
And then
and
you
that
knock out.
I knock
Fall
out.
asleep.
Yeah, I'm
I
done.
love that movie. The new, the one where it's all female Ghostbusters.
I
F.
never saw it.
F.
I never saw
I didn't
it.
like it. There was like some gems in it, but it just was as a movie. It was just poorly, whatever. You know, Coraline, hate it with a passion. D
F.
tier. I would say
D.
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 Yeah,
All right, that's fair.
I think that one I also fallen asleep on.
I hate that
Every
movie
time.
with a passion.
It's like,
Corpse
oh, look
Bride.
at this imaginary family.
B tier.
B. Top of B.
So,
What was it?
Corpse Bride.
Corpse Bride. I don't like Tim Burton.
Top of C then. We'll say top of C since Sal doesn't like Tim Burton.
No, put it above Nightmare Before Christmas.
The Halloween Town, cult classic, love it with a passion. S tier. Disney movie.
A.
I've never seen it.
I don't remember it. A.
Halloween Town 2. We put it at A too because it was really good.
I've never seen that one.
Frankenweenie, never saw it.
Never saw it.
Yeah.
D. F is reserved for like movies we didn't like.
Paranorman.
I never saw it.
D.
Haunted Mansion.
With
Any
Eddie
opinions?
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Top of B.
Sal, I never saw it.
I'll agree with that.
Top of B. Goosebumps, the 2018 Jack Black one or 2017.
Jack Black. S tier.
S tier. That was a good movie.
All right, that's fair.
It's hardly ever that you don't like a movie he's in.
Yeah, I like that one. Goosebumps 2. They made a part 2? Oh, they did make a part 2 where he wasn't in it and then he was in it for like 10 minutes. B tier.
I never saw it.
It was B.
B.
Like bottom of B.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
The original Addams Family.
Top of A.
I never saw either of them. All of them.
Ha! At the new Ghostbusters.
I mean, the entire thing was just they're female.
Adam's Family Vegas. I never watched
I never
it.
saw
I've
it.
never
Put it in
seen
D.
that one.
Put it in D.
Then animated Adam's Family. Never saw it.
Never saw it. It's in D.
Casper A tier.
I never saw it. I mean, I don't remember it.
Casper, I think it would be A tier.
A tier. I'm gonna put bottom A tier. Monster House. That was a good one. A tier.
S. Oh.
Top. What do you think, so? S
Let's
or
go
A?
with S. S.
Okay, I'll do S. Bottom S.
My main thing is because of the meme where that guy runs back and grabs the nachos. And
Yeah.
like, or the pizza.
Also-
He grabs chips or something. Hotel Transylvania.
S tier.
S tier.
S tier. All right.
At the top.
Hotel Transylvania 2. Never watched it.
S
I
tier.
did watch it. I did
S
watch
tier.
it. So,
S. All right. Fair.
I never watched
3.
the third one. Wait,
The third one.
There's like a fourth one. I don't remember the third one.
the third one. I think they go on a.
Is that Italy?
They go on a cruise. Is it
Oh,
the
with
third
the
one?
dad?
Yeah,
I never watched it.
S tier.
It was good.
Yeah.
Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. That's top of S tier.
That's top of S tier.
Yes.
That's classic.
You can't go wrong with Peanuts.
Yes, The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown is a great Christmas movie or not Christmas. I'm sorry, Halloween and Thanksgiving movie. Toy Story Terror. I never watched it.
D tier.
Practical Magic. Never heard of it.
That's got Sandra Bullock in it, I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember it. I know my mom loves it, but she also loves Sandra Bullock, so top of B.
Beetlejuice. A tier.
Never seen it.
No.
No.
Well, I don't remember it, I should say.
A tier.
Yeah, bottom.
I don't consider Edward Scissorhands a Halloween movie, but it is S tier,
S tier.
above the Hotel Transylvania movies.
Okay.
So,
Sure.
Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow.
That is Sleepy Hollow, the
Oh.
Johnny Depp one. The Headless Horseman.
Never seen it.
Never seen it. Sorry.
Top of D because it's Johnny
It's
Depp.
Johnny Depp. My boy.
Yeah.
Shaun of the Dead. I heard it was funny, but I never watched it.
Bottom of B.
So,
He's really funny. I'll give him that.
I think I've seen it. I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I have to agree. Bottom of B.
The Craft. Never seen it.
Never seen it.
Never seen it. D tier.
Oh, there's your favorite. Scream.
D tier.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be F.
No, because I'm saving one for F.
Oh, okay.
See
Well,
it right there.
Scream 2.
No,
It better not be Halloween.
it's Halloween.
Put it at top of D.
Top of D.
Yeah.
What about Scream 2?
Yeah, D. I don't.
Halloween, I hate it. F tier. It's not good.
Fair.
Okay.
Paranormal Activity. I heard it was scary.
The very first one.
The
Yes.
first one.
The first one.
Bottom of A.
Bottom of A.
Yeah.
What do you think so?
I don't know what top of B, but
The Craft is Hot Teen Witches. Thank you.
I'm gonna
Top of B.
top of Poltergeist.
You do
the
realize
original.
that the bottom of A and the top of B are the
Yes.
same spot.
but
Roughly.
it doesn't deserve the extra letter.
It doesn't deserve the letter grade. Poltergeist.
The poultry guys.
the original.
S. That one scared the crap out of
Pants.
me.
Sal, do you agree? I can agree.
Yeah. Why not?
Bottom.
Yeah.
The poultry
Young
guys.
Frankenstein. I know this is a favorite amongst a lot of people, but I never watched it.
I've never seen it.
Never seen it.
D tier.
By
I know
default,
Gene
things go in
Wilder
D
is
tier.
in this movie. Original Willy Wonka. That's all I know.
He was a funny guy. Poltergeist, maybe the top of A, not an S. You know what? I really didn't like it. I just know it was scary. So we probably should have ranked these on movies we'd actually watch again.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh well.
Next year. So this is our tier list. Let us know if you agree with it.
Yeah, that was a tier list of that was a speed run.
Yeah.
Do we have another one?
No, we're going on to Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, we're gonna do my favorite thing. It's called shopping.
So I have cars and stuff mixed in. So the way we're gonna do this, I'm gonna say the description, show y'all one picture, so we don't put the name or location anywhere, and then you'll tell me how much you think it is. So this first one,
Millbrook.
Oh, how much it is?
yes,
Or guess the price.
guess the price.
Okay, well you should have
Sorry.
started with that.
What do you mean?
I thought. Never mind.
We're not buying anything, Noah.
Okay.
We're not buying it. Okay, so this first one, Halloween Arch. That is the name of it.
What?
Halloween Arch. Like an arch.
Okay.
The details is condition used like new. The description is comes with original box. That's all you get. That's all you get.
Comes with original box.
Here is the item. That's all.
Halloween Arch.
Okay. I know this is guess the price, but can we say like
If you
how
buy
much
it.
they're asking and what we'd pay for it?
Yes.
Okay.
This is y'all too because I know the price.
They're asking $250 and I'd only pay $50.
Okay. Okay.
I'll say they're asking. Well, its original price is probably.
And it comes with a box, guys. It comes with a box.
Oh, it comes with a box.
Oh my god! Like,
I'm gonna say original price is probably $300. They're asking probably over that.
$299.
How much would you pay for it?
I wouldn't pay for that,
No, it says $50.
but let's say
You had to buy it. How much would you pay for it?
yeah, let's say about $40, 30.
These
what-
they are asking $150.
So I was off. I was off by $50.
Yes. No, you said 250.
Hmm?
That they were asking 250.
Oh.
So $100.
Whatever.
Next one.
Whack.
This is a car. 2012 Ford F-150 Super Crew Cab SVT Raptor pickup 4-door 5.5-foot bed.
I thought you said we weren't buying anything.
We're not buying anything,
Oh.
Noah. No.
Sounds like we're buying something.
So, the description that I can it has 195,000 miles, automatic
195.
transmission. The only thing I can say in the description is clean
Titulo.
title, trades welcome.
Titolo Limpo.
This is
We
the
need the
only
picture
picture that y'all are going to get.
We're basing this up.
Dude, they're asking $30K for it.
I think I said 165,000 or 195,000. I can't remember.
They're asking $30K for it, and it's probably worth like 15.
I'm gonna say they're asking 50. No. That's whoa. I'm gonna say they're asking 50, and I would only pay like 18 at the most.
Okay.
That's
how
worth
much
like
did you say?
10K. I said they're probably asking like 30.
Did y'all see all that or all that damage?
Yeah, that's
Too
what I'm
bad.
like. They're probably asking like 30. They're like original.
Original
So
It's got original miles on it.
this
broken
truck,
bumper.
this truck is being sold for $21,000.
Not worth it either way.
21,000.
18. Take it or leave it.
You probably could get it for 18.
No, absolutely. I wouldn't even pay 18 for that.
What would you pay?
Like 10.
So
The thing's basically totaled.
What's up, DJ Local Amp? Somebody's eager to buy something. Well, it's my pastime.
Okay.
I go shopping.
Therapy.
Shopping therapy.
So I am not going to read the description of this item because they wrote a whole light novel of describing this thing. Okay.
Read it.
All right, read it. What is it?
It is a Lamax Raven Hill Spooky Hollow Facade Halloween Village Collectible LED lighting.
Okay, show me the picture.
Or
Cause
actually, I can show y'all the description of this one. It's long enough.
can you not Use big words.
So
Max.
here it is. Sal, if you can move our picture to the bottom left.
Brand new, unused,
Unopened, undamaged item in original packaging, shape facade, size large, item length 5 inches, department teens, adults, number in pack 1, features convenient on-off switch, freestanding, mounted on wall, hand painted, illuminated indoor. They're gonna charge like $500 for it.
Wait a minute. How do you know it's unbroken if it's unopened? Oh, undamaged. Sorry. If you haven't opened it, how do you know it's not damaged?
Bro, that's a lot of words.
And it keeps going.
Style novelty.
Era, mid 20th century.
They're selling it for $200, and I'd pay. You're really stretching what I'd pay. I'd pay at most $20, and it's because I don't know. My mom asked for it. Like I was like, it would have to be a pretty good reason for me to buy that thing.
The pattern is Halloween Town, so just so you know.
I couldn't care less.
Sal, how much do you think they're asking? How much did you pay for it?
$300. I would pay $50.
Okay, they are.
You would pay $50?
If that.
No, I said at most I'd pay $20.
They are asking $55, and it is in stock.
Fair.
I mean, it's cool. It looks cool.
Sal said I'm not gonna buy it. They're $5 over what I said.
It looks cool. Okay.
Peter said $20 as well.
Here's a fancy one. Mercedes-Benz truck for kids.
Oh.
It works, and it comes with a charger.
Those are usually like $600. They're probably asking $350. And
That's a flea market version.
this one's for la pulga. Oh no, that's not Mercedes. That's Mercedes.
Mercedes.
A Minnie Mouse Mercedes.
It has rims though.
Yeah, well, they're asking $350, $250, $350, $350, and I
Final answer.
$5 I'd pay.
Sal.
Yeah, they're probably asking about $400, and
$30.
I'd probably give them like $20 for it.
$20.
Yeah.
They are asking
$20, and they better deliver it to me.
$130.
Whack.
$130.
Those are actual Power Wheels. I'd say maybe.
It was an actual. What is it?
That's one of those Pulga Power Wheels, dog. Freaking flea market Power Wheels that like literally explode.
At Power Wheels.
El Power Wheels.
Power Wheels. Did I get? No, I didn't. Yeah.
Those wheels.
So this is the last one that I have for us tonight. Michael Myers, Halloween, Funko Pop, number 3, Blacklight exclusive.
$5
is the description.
They're asking $45, and I would at the most pay $20.
Hold on, I didn't even look at the price. Okay.
Oh, what? How big is it?
I'm showing you right now.
Oh, yeah, they're asking $35, and I'd give them like $15.
It's an Entertainment Earth exclusive.
Entertain this.
Entertain these. Sal?
They're asking $50. I'll give them $5.
Peter put $5. Yeah,
I'm agree with Peter.
We
to
all
say
said
that
$5.
there's $5.
So y'all
dog.
would spend $5. on
We
this.
would spend $5, and I said they're asking 45, 35, 45. I don't remember.
I forgot what you said.
I just said it, and I forgot.
What'd you say?
I say they're probably asking like $50.
They are asking $15.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That's not bad.
$15. If you're a Halloween fan, you're just wrong. Asking $15.
If you like garbage, you can have this for $15.
The Garbage Pail Kids. Yeah.
That was really big, wasn't it?
Garbage Pail? Yeah. It was like Cabbage Patch, but like not. It was like gross or something like that.
Yeah.
The homies were pretty cool. I feel like the homies should have popped off more. Safu. The teacher asked me to turn in my essay. I said, nah, I ain't no snitch. I wouldn't do that.
I like the video from the gym, and he's like, "All right, now give me 15 what's up bulls," and he's like,
What's up,
"What's up bull?"
My favorite is do you remember Cholo Fit with Creeper? It's like, all right, we're gonna see, you know what they say. You're gonna do these, and you're gonna feel in like your gluteus más o menos, and right here. But yeah, okay. So that was my 2 segments. Noah, do you have anything? I have something.
Why'd you ask me? Just
Because I want to know if you have anything.
keep going.
Okay.
This guy
So
said,
I want to give an up.
he did the. Can you tell me what you're thinking? What I'm thinking is.
So as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. I wanted to give an update on the shop. We've been working on it a bit. Did you say the homies should have popped off? The homies should have popped off. I love the homies. Is the Square shop. So it looks like we're looking at like a January launch date. And that's what I've been kind of working on with Sal, with Noah, trying to get more merch out for y'all, and hopefully for our viewers that aren't in a 10-minute commute that we can drop off, we'll start getting more merch out to y'all, and like
You'll be able to place orders, select your shipping.
yes, and we'll do a video, we'll do some stuff to let y'all know that it's happening. And
Do we
y'all
want to
can
show
order.
them the?
Have we updated it? We showed it in last episode.
I mean, I have. Okay, that's fair.
If we've done anything else, yes.
So I've added a few things to it. I haven't added pictures though, but I can show a few things.
Okay. Do you have a HDMI?
Yeah, you want to hand me the cable?
Yeah.
I think it's on this side.
It's like, I think the plug is over here.
Probably should have gone the other way.
I think so far this episode's been interesting.
It's been
Been,
good. It's been a good flowy episode, and we're just going for it.
Let me just make sure this is set correctly. All right, you should be good to go.
F11.
Yeah, let me just F11 so you don't see my tabs.
Ready?
Go for it. So, same intro. I've added navigation up here, so that way you can go from your home page, which is this, and I'm thinking we can add like stuff that we do here, like links and stuff. And then I've
That'd
added
be
a
cool.
stuff page.
So then getting rid of our
link tree?
Yeah.
No. I
No,
think we
this
use
would
a link tree.
Be a link to this page, and then if they're going straight to the website, they can use this as like a link tree.
Yeah.
So.
It's just options, make it look more pretty.
And the link tree is more mobile friendly.
Yeah, Linktree is a lot more mobile friendly. So I've added a stuff navigation bar, and for the most part, this is looking about the same as it did before. What I did do is I added 2 more items, just based off of things, and then I've added options. So right here, like for example, for like the striker keychain, you can either choose whether or not you want to get a Raptorstrike sticker, like the little 3-inch ones, the small ones, like the options we gave before, and then
Wait, do we? What was the description?
Yeah,
that's what I'm here
all
for.
right. So the description says, put a bit of spice on the keys to your shit box by adding one of these Striker the Raptor key tags to your keys. It comes with a high quality PVC keychain. I didn't remember what it was actually made out of. And a keyring.
He came out of the gate hot. He came out hot on that one.
Bro, he said
You also have
This
the
is-
option of adding a 3-inch Raptorstrike sticker with it. Caution, it will add at least 5 horsepower to whatever keys you attach to the keychain.
bro said this is the missile guidance system. We clown in this.
Anyway,
Bro, that was can we talk about like how that was just all up in our grill? Like he said
he did it with 4. I think he did it again. Here's
No, this is the same thing.
oh,
let's see.
I was gonna say he did.
Did I add
Okay,
a
what's the next
description
one?
to this?
I think you did.
Yeah. So this one you have the option of getting red, white, or blue.
what is this, the vinyl? Okay.
Yeah. So rep Raptorstrike on your truck, car, whatever other shit bucks you have by purchasing one of these high-quality, hand-prepped, shiny vinyl stickers. They're
He's at it
available in the
again.
most patriotic colors of red, white, or blue.
That's $2 in the swear jars.
And the term that he's using is not a term of like you're talking down about something.
All cars are shitbox.
It's literally
$3.
the definition of it is a vehicle that you got for less than $500, right?
I call everything a shitbox.
Okay.
Dude.
That's
well,
$4.
He's gonna keep going. I'm
I'm gonna keep going. Oh, and then as far as like clothing options, this is a sample item. I don't think we're gonna sell this.
No, this
specific
won't be on the
shirt.
actual website.
If it's out of stock, what?
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 What do you mean it's not gonna be on the?
This shirt in particular isn't going to be.
No,
the
but
website.
like that's gonna
eventually we
stay
will
on there,
come
right?
out.
Oh, it's
Eventually-
going to be just sold out.
Yeah. So this one will be marked as sold out, but I added these options just in case. So you have the option of adding your sizing.
Can we do
And
funny
then-
sizing? Like we go from like you need to eat to like
From
chingon.
like from from hungy to dang.
We do the Gabriel Iglesias like healthy, hungry.
We'll have to get permission from him to use his joke.
I think that's fair. But anyways, I added sizing all the way up to 4X, and then red, white,
We
and
got the 4X.
red, white, and blue for this.
we might want to add black, or we might just want to do black.
I still can.
It's just a sample item.
No, I know,
just
I
did
know.
it so that we could add so that I could sample out how the menus are gonna work in here. So you select your size, you select your color, and you add it to cart.
Something I will say on the apparel side is as kind of like actually before you close that one out, so I want you to read the description again because I think it's so funny.
All right.
But going off the apparel, I will say for the time being, a lot of the apparel will be the Raptorstrike colors until we start adding like more like the vibrant colors. It's either going to be black, white, or gray.
I was gonna say just black.
Yeah,
The main thing that's hard about the apparel is we have to get so much stock of small, medium, large, extra small, extra large, and that's so much stuff that we can't do multiple.
Yeah,
We can, but it's not smart to do multiple different versions of different shirts.
yeah,
So-
not yet at least for us.
So the very first shirt that we ever drop is gonna be, I don't want to say a basic design,
It's gonna
but
be
it's
classic.
gonna be a basic design.
yes.
And it's gonna be just enough to see if we can even sell shirts. If apparel is not the way to go, we probably will never do another shirt again.
maybe in
Until
the-
later.
Yeah, until we get a bigger following and things pop off, yes. But if it's smaller things like keychains or stickers or something that's our niche right now, then so be it, But for the time being, because we don't know what colors are gonna sell, what colors are wanted, what even
roadside assistance orange.
Oh, safety vests. Raptorstrike safety vests.
Bet.
But Sal, if you can read the description.
All right. Riz up your special someone with one of these high quality t-shirts available in a variety of colors as long as it's red. Will for sure make your girl want you even more. Note, Rizzler and F-150 not included.
He still hasn't seen this, and I want to send it to him.
I want him to see it live. Like,
Yeah.
I think that would make it funnier.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
And the final one,
The jet tag.
I just have to say, for us, not even been a year into this, and to have merch and to just have the idea of we're gonna do our own web store, I think it's just insane.
I think it's something that sets us apart from other. I don't want to refer to us as a startup, but as a new brand, right? I don't want to. Yeah, but it's something we're attacking from a professional standpoint. And I think that's how we're moving so fast. Are we moving faster than we should? Probably. But
I would say we're not
hitting the
moving.
ground.
What kind of fat? What do you mean?
Just fast. Like not growth wise and
okay.
followers. I mean like we're dropping merch. We're already a partner. We're like doing all this stuff, and we are Raptorstrike, ladies and gentlemen. The Raptorstrike podcast is about 6 months old. Yeah. We started on May 6th, 2023, and we're already here. I mean, it's great progress, but
May or April?
May.
May.
April 24th was the episode 0. May 6th was the first episode.
Okay.
So Raptorstrike has been technically around since January. Raptorstrike Podcast since May, but we are hitting the ground running.
Raptorstrike has been around since
2019.
Raptorstrike, the automotive community brand, has been around since January, but Raptorstrike Performance and such.
Raptorstrike as a whole has been around for a while.
Yes.
And we haven't done much with it until now.
Yeah.
Again, you can consider it a blessing or a curse or both. Or you can just say, we're not all that smart.
Hey, we're going.
But we're going for it. Fun fact about the jet tags, we actually had a good I don't remember the actual amount, but a good handful of the jet tags went out to Raptors and Rifles. So those y'all that subscribe to their monthly donations and receive like their loot crates. I call it a loot crate, whatever. Our jet tags were actually within their loot crate, and one of the people that got it, actually, I thought it was really cool. They actually tagged us in their unveiling, like taking out everything out of the box and showing off our jet tag, and I thought that was really cool. Mm-hmm. But it's things like that where people are recognizing the brand, but it's funny because they don't know us still. But I would say in that note, this week's inspirational type deal is we may not always know the best step to do next, and you're not always going to have that roadmap.
Sometimes you just gotta send it.
Sometimes just gotta do it.
Exactly. The other sides of that is, we've already brought it up how your dream has to be bigger than your fears. They have to outweigh it. This next portion is more so all of the unknowns. And the unknowns with that is, I know I can do it. I just don't know how. And really, it's more so a thing of just you have to stay consistent with it, and you have to just keep pushing through, because there will be times where everything is just, it's not working. It's not working. It's not working. And the main thing is just continue. What's the quote I'm trying to get to? Man, I lost my train of thought. Dang. The quote goes along the things of people do something until they get it right. Others do it until they can never get it wrong. Mm-hmm. And that's the type of deal where we're trying. Now we're trying to reformat how we're doing the podcast. We want to be able to be a little bit more structured, have a little bit more topics offhand, and one of the big things is I understand that we call this a podcast. The flip side of that is we use it a lot like a live stream because it is filmed live, but we really appreciate and we love the viewer input. Everybody's participation, the questions, the out-of-pocket comments. I mean, that just, there's times where if you were to watch all of the clips that we have now uploading on YouTube, you can't see the live chat. So there's times where we're all talking and it's serious, and then all of us just start laughing. It's because we're reading something that somebody typed and sent in. And I think, again, the main thing is we don't want this to become a robot and so scripted that you're like, yeah, here are these guys again, right? Reading off of their laptops. Yeah. But I like all the improv stuff. Everything that a lot of the best things in life, and I say it all the time, are the things that aren't planned and aren't. They just happen, and that's what I'm hoping for. We're looking at, what is it? 9:54 Central Time. Y'all got anything?
No. I put in chat. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like.
Like, follow, share. Tell us what your favorite part was.
Mm-hmm.
If you've been around with us more often, and really we enjoy the input. Tell us things you don't like. What things we should probably never do again, or bring up, or any input helps.
Well, let us know who's getting voted off the table.
Yeah,
Who's getting zucked?
Who's getting the boot? The other side of that is, again, to everyone that's tuned in with us, you had the last 2 hours to do anything else in the world, and you decided to spend them here with us, and we really appreciate that. We really appreciate the support of all of the businesses and family and friends that have helped us along the way. Alamo HeroCon, CV Fabrication, which we have our own promo code Raptorstrike, which will get you 5% off any of their parts on their website. You have Wrap Cuts by Jaws that did an amazing job on the wrap on our anime Raptor, which we race. I say that all the time because a lot of people see it and they don't believe me, so I have to bust out pictures and videos. Agave's Jewelry, also one of the big supporters and actually the sponsor of our very first episode, which is almost unheard of for any kind of podcast, and a big supporter of my costume, which
these hands.
Yeah, my costume, of course, was Hugh Hefner. Thanks,
Huge heifer.
I mispronounce it all the time because I say it the way y'all do. Hugh Hefner, and I was surprised a lot of people got what I was, and I wasn't just some guy dressed up. They're a small business here out of San Antonio. We like to partner with the small local businesses because, well, we know how hard it is to stay afloat. One of the shout outs that I want to give out for previous or recent developments is Fernando's Auto Glass here in San Antonio. They're off of Penn Road. They actually replaced the passenger side window of the Raptor. So great guys. Give them a call, get a quote. We also went to Soundmasters, and they did a little bit of stuff on the truck as well. They are off of Bandera and Mainland. So check them out if y'all need something. Alarms, suspension, great guys. Raptors and rifles, last but not least. Again, thank y'all very much for the opportunity to partner up with y'all and to be one of y'all sponsors. At the same time, we are excited to start planning a podcast episode where we actually invite them on and we have a sit-down conversation with them. So now that I said it out loud,
It's gonna happen.
We got to do it. Besides that, again, thank you for all the support and for the views, for the likes, for the shares. Y'all good? And with that, I leave you with this. Be cool and stay humble. I almost did it again. Actually, next week we will not have an episode.
We're taking a personal week next week.
Yeah.
We tired.
we tired.
We tired.
Yeah, next week we will not be doing an episode, but after next week we should be back into our full swing of every Saturday doing an episode.
Yes.
Until we die.
So hopefully not. But besides that, be cool, stay humble, and we'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Later.
Eat.